I had to throw rocks at your window
to get me to
Your
answer
door
the
was
door.
locked.
What a gentleman! He pays for my food.
Probably didn't talk to you for a while though. I was terrified of her.
And how kind you are to other people, I think, is really admirable.
So sweet.
Oh,
You're
the
not
full
getting the full
story.
We met at Ohio Northern.
Yeah, we met at Ohio Northern.
And how long have you guys been together?
About 5 months now.
Yeah.
We've been together almost 3 years now. It's been, 2 years and
It'll be 3 years in May.
9 months? Yeah.
Well, we
31.
started dating in our senior years in 1990,
33.
so yeah, 35 years.
Well, married.
In
Since
July.
05.
Yeah, July will be 20 years.
We've been engaged for 5 months.
And we'll have been together for 2 years in April. Well, it was through a mutual friend. Invited us both to hang out.
You asked me.
I asked her. I was like, "Do you want to watch anime together?"
Oh, what? In your dorm?
In my dorm.
Yeah.
I was like, that'd be cool.
So I made the first move. I Snapchatted him and asked him if he wanted to come play spike ball with us out by the Stadium View volleyball courts.
Well, it was here on campus. We are both, as Mike mentioned, electrical engineers, and so I would say I can go back to maybe September of freshman year.
Oh,
You're
the
not
full
getting the
story.
No, we both ran track our senior year. And
Yeah, we were icing our legs after practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I had had the class with you.
Yes. So we kind of knew each other. She played volleyball, I played football, and we kind of would go to sporting events, and we knew of each other. Had one class together, weird night class, rare night class. So, I mean, probably never said more than 5 words to each other in that class. But
The next day I invited him over for dinner and he came a little late. And I was worried, but I found out it's because he was around campus picking me flowers to bring to the dinner.
I had to throw rocks at your window
To get me to
Your
answer
door
the
was
door.
locked.
I was busy cooking, so.
And then after that, I think our first actual date was Panera.
Oh yeah.
I think you drove me and you paid. And I was like, wow, what a gentleman. He pays for my food. But yeah, that was the first date.
Yeah.
I took you to Biaggi's.
That was our first real date. We went to Biaggi's in Toledo.
I was balling at the time.
It was the fanciest restaurant I think I've ever
Black
been to
pasta
in my
with
life.
lobster.
We had amazing wine. It was a great time. It was very, very nice.
Now we had done a little bit before in junior year. At the end of junior year, I got my first C, my only C in college, and it was an electromagnetics course in signals and systems in engineering. And I was kind of frustrated. I was definitely getting behind. It was hard stuff, and Julie being the smartest person in the class, and I didn't want to go to her for help because, you know, all the other guys had been going to her for help for 3 years, and I had like a pride thing. You know, I can't ask her for help, so, but I had to because I got a C. So, and we were taking the next level of that course in the fall. So, I went to her for help, and she got me right back up to an A the next quarter, and the rest is history.
She's super kind, caring for me, and she makes me laugh. She's really funny.
Yeah.
Extremely funny.
Yeah.
That's what got me.
My favorite quality about Ian is how he's just a very sweet soul, not just to me, but everybody he comes in contact with. I've never met another person that just genuinely is as nice as he is.
I think my favorite quality about Thomas is that he's a very good listener, and he he pays attention to everything, you know, all the little things. And he remembers things that I don't even remember that I ever said, or just anything that happens. He just has a wonderful mind, and I just really appreciate that because I know that he cares about even little things.
Like, you make me like belly laugh, which is so rare, all the time. And you're also, like, my love language is quality time, and you go out of your way to spend time with me, like, constantly. And I know you want to anyway, but I like that you do that.
I would say not only my favorite quality about you, but the one that I most admire is your confidence in all that you do. I think you're very quick to stand up for what you believe in, whether that's something small or something pressing. You feel the need to just get off your chest at the time, but I think it's the way you carry yourself, the way you represent everything you feel about.
I'm opinionated.
You're opinionated, but it's not in like a... I just think you're confident. You carry yourself well.
Okay.
Like you walk into a room and everyone knows you're the big dog.
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
That's how I feel anyway.
Mike is able to stay more focused on what we need to do at a given moment, so I appreciate his grounding. I live in a swirl of energy, and he grounds me, so that's what I appreciate about him.
Jeremy is a people pleaser. I don't know if I should tell students that.
Yeah, but they already know.
But he's super friendly. I think our son got that quality too. Like, just wants to make people happy.
And my daughter got her best quality, which is just ambition, go-getter. Just if someone says she can't do it, she's gonna do it. So she's that's a great quality, because I mean, the sky's the limit. And when you have kids, to instill that in them. Me getting my doctorate, I never believed I could do it. She believed in it way before I believed in myself to do it, but that's just her attitude. And she'll support anybody else's dream as well, so it's a great quality of hers.
I think how motivated you are, you're always trying to better yourself, whether that's spiritually, academically, physically, and how kind you are to other people, I think is really admirable.
Sweet.
And well, I don't want to say one thing. I don't like that, but if I have to, I would say that, and I've told her this before, that when anyone that's in her orbit just gets leveled up in essence. So, and I've had the privilege for the last 30 plus years of being really in her orbit, and it's made me a better version of myself, which I know is kind of a cliche thing to say, but it's true. And sometimes I don't want to improve myself, but she does. She does it not in a nagging way or anything like that. It's just she has a certain level of excellence that she carries with her, and it just brings everybody else up. So yeah, I mean, it's more of an after effect thing. You look back after 30 years, it's like, where would I be without her? I can't even imagine. So I know I wouldn't be as happy as I am now, for sure.
Aw.
I'd say find somebody that you're not just dating, like it's your best friend. So someone that you enjoy hanging out with and kind of has the same values as you, and you enjoy spending time around, and it's not a chore. It's just a good time. You can do the things that you enjoy with them.
Openness and vulnerability, because there are days where I'm in a bad mood or I don't feel like telling you what I've been through, because I don't want to make you feel bad, and then you want me to tell you because you want me to share as much as possible with you because we're dating, and it always makes you feel better to be vulnerable with them.
Yeah. Communication is the key,
Yeah.
I think. So far.
I think it's important to remember to think outside of yourself. You're a team, and so when you're feeling something, it's important to always remember what your partner is feeling as well. And so just remembering that in the relationship, it's not just you, and you're not the only thing that matters. and remembering to work together to always do what's best for the two of you.
I agree. That's something I have to remind myself of a lot. Like, we're a team. It's easy to feel pitted against each other sometimes, especially if I'm feeling a little prickly.
Yeah, you just have to remember to come back from that. Think in the moment. Is it necessary? Is the fighting necessary? Is it being upset necessary? And just remember that at the end of the day, you guys want what's best for each other. And so you kind of have to remove yourself from the moment, remove yourself from what you're feeling to really get back to that. And that's just how we generally resolve anything that we have going on. It's just reminding ourselves of what we're here, for, and that it's each other.
Well, of course I'm going to say communication.
And I agree. I really do. I mean, men aren't maybe always the greatest communicators, but I mean, if you don't, bad things can come of that when you let things fester and things like that. So I would completely agree with that.
And I also think that having a faith in Christ is also very important to a relationship, and just being very patient. And not that I ever really have to be patient with Thomas, but just like being patient and being kind to one another, and also, like he said, just being a good friend and being able to lean on one another in the good times and the bad.
But I would recommend that people read or at least understand the 5 love languages. Mine is a bad one, I would say. It's gifts. I like to give things. So I buy her for the beginning of our relationship. I would buy her flowers or buy her something like that. She'd be like, "Stop wasting your money." I don't like that. So I highly suggest understanding what the other person's love language is, and sometimes you have to go out of your way to do that because it might not be yours. You might not even like to do it, but you got to do things for the person you love. So yeah, I would highly suggest that.
It's communication and trying to see things from different points of view. So
Yeah, and communication's the big thing, and that's not always fun. So I mean, sometimes you gotta have those hard conversations and arguments, and that's good though. It's good. Any long-term couple will tell you that if you can't fight good, then you probably aren't going to last. So it's been great. I mean, we've had 2 kids too, and it takes a lot of work to do that. And but it's been wonderful. And now that they're off on their own, it's really been kind of like another. I mean, people are amazed how much we love being empty nest. It's just like going right back to when we first got married again, where we have control over the TV, and it's just neat. So it's been pretty cool.
Dating again.
Dating again.
So, but no, you have to work at it. I mean, when you're married to somebody, there's always going to be conflict. So, compromise, obviously. What kid you got? Where are you going? What are I got swim tonight. I'll take basketball tonight. So, but that compromise is always, and understanding how to still make time for each other. Date night. The kids will eventually be gone again at some point, and you better still have that common ground and that common love and that wanting to be together, and not figure out that, holy crap, we just spent 18 years raising kids and now I don't even know who you are. So making sure that you still stay connected is very, very important as well.
And we got engaged on the bridge behind Freed Center, so
Yeah, I drove her back through here.
So this is an important spot for us and always will be. So whether we work here or not, it's just, this is where it happens. So we always can see each other in different spots on campus when we take walks and stuff, we remember. So, the sweetheart benches are a wonderful thing on campus, and it's because there's a lot of couples that do find each other on campus. So.
Cute. That is all. Anything you want to add or anything like that?
I think that's good.
I have no closing remarks.
Go Bears.
Go Bears.
Yeah, you want to be my Valentine?
Say yes. That was cute.